Hello, I'm John Wick, and I'm an artist who uses colored pencils and other media to produce work that interests me or are of interest to the people that I do work for. I have a process that I use to work my way through a project. In picking a subject matter, I give a lot of thought about presenting things in a way that people might not immediately think of. My work includes a variety of subjects and perspectives. I spend time planning how I want to present things. Sometimes that will include a background and sometimes not. Sometimes the objects are bold and sometimes subtle. There are times when we think we see something in the shapes that define what must exist, but when we step back, we see that things are not as they seem. Sometimes we can catch a moment and make it last through art. Ordinary things jump to life when the light hits them just right. Sometimes we view things and they make us think. Sometimes we can lose ourselves in something and that gives us a chance to not think. Our minds let go for a moment. Images from our past can be represented that provide a trip into a fond bit of nostalgia. There is no one way to look at anything. The colors and shapes from a chapter in our youth, a snapshot of a serious moment, a view of a quiet evening on the lake. Shapes that have no meaning to some are thought of as art by others. We are reminded of how something was represented at a moment in time, and we use that original shape and idea to come up with something that captures that, but gives it a fresh perspective on a view from the past. I'm John Wick, and I enjoy expressing myself with this work that I presented here. You can see all of my work at johnwickart.com, and you can email me at johnwickart@gmail.com.